Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. And all that's left here in Crystal Caves is this 5-door cabin. And we've already done 2 of them, the bottom 2. They're doors for Donkey Kong and Chunky Kong that we did in the last episode. And all that's left are this door for Tiny Kong. And there's also 2 more for Diddy Kong. Right here, all you have to do in this room is just throw oranges at these purple claptraps. Pretty similar to something that we did in Fungi Forest. And I guess I can just say this right now. I'm post-commentating this not the whole episode, just the first part of it, because of another computer crash that's been happening to me a lot lately, so apologies about that. So yeah, just like the first, 5 minutes of this are going to be post-commentated, then we'll be back to live. But anyway, this first part of this episode gave me a lot of trouble when using the oranges, because we're going to need to be using these a lot for these first 2 missions we're doing here. This isn't so bad, it's just purple claptraps, but you'll see when the oranges get really annoying in our next mission. Actually, right here we're also going to get a perfect score, I guess you can say, on Tiny Kong's regular bananas. And this will be her last gold banana. So yeah, all we have left are just the 2 guitar pads. I forgot I fell down. Yeah, I fell down there. But yeah, all we have left are the 2 guitar pads on this cabin for Diddy Kong. And that will be it. I don't really know why they put 2 guitar pads on this cabin, for Diddy Kong and not put 1 for Monkey, but whatever. So yeah, all we have left is just to switch over to Diddy and do his last 2 gold bananas, and that will be it. There's also, we still do need to get a banana fairy in this world. We only have 1 of the 2, but we will be getting one of those in the second room that Diddy has to go into. We're actually starting with the harder of the 2 rooms, and to tell the truth, this room here, this is the mission that gave me the most trouble in this world. Even more trouble than than the beetle race and that one stupid shooting minigame with Donkey Kong. What you need to do here, you have 50 seconds to defeat all of the enemies in the room. Very difficult to do. You pretty much don't have that much margin for error. On the corners, we have the 4 corners, and on 2 corners there are regular critters, and the other 2 corners have clumps on them which you can only destroy with oranges. And the most annoying part is the middle square here, which has 4 clobbers on it on each corner of that square. And of course the only way you can take out clobbers is with oranges. So every enemy in this room, except for the 2 critters, you have to take out with oranges, which can get kind of annoying. As you saw there, I got Diddy's banana medal, so we're done with those. And yeah, after you fail, you get the get out guy. And this should cut ahead to my successful run of this. And I came up with a pretty solid strategy here. I mean, granted, this thing is still really hard because they give you barely enough time to do this. But what I would suggest doing is taking out going to one of the corners with the critters on it, and this is kind of hard to do because you kind of have to do like a blind shot. I mean, well, I missed it there, but get the 2 clobbers across from that corner, and then go to the other spot where, the other critter is standing, then get the other 2 corners. Don't try to get the clobbers from on the middle platform. Don't try to do that, because they will hit you, they will knock you off. Get them from the corner platforms. And then once you take them all out, you can go to the middle platform and take out the 2 clumps. But see, the thing is, I still had 1 second to spare there, and what's really annoying about that is that if the enemy doesn't die in time, like before the time runs out, then you lose. I've had that happen to me a couple times this mission, and it really pissed me off. But there you go, it's all done, and in just a bit, I guess we'll be going to live commentary, so hold on.
Okay, back with a vengeance, whatever that means. Back with the live commentary now. Stupid computer crashes. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I'll figure that out later. We have some more important things to take care of in this episode and the next episode. Why does Diddy have so much trouble on ledges? That gave me a lot of trouble in that stupid enemy mission that I just did right there. But yeah, part of that was my fault, for sure. Just trying the same thing over and over. Eventually I came up with a new strategy that was a lot more effective. But still, that's not a very merciful mission. You don't have a lot of margin for error at all there. This one is pretty easy, I guess. I don't even remember what it is. I just remember there being... Oh, I think if you... Hold on. Is this the candle one? That is the candle one. I don't even remember we've already gotten Diddy's banana medal either, so we'll probably get that here if we didn't get it in that last area. It just feels like it's been so long ago. Oh man, that's just further... just another thing to add to the booklet of things that pissed me off in this Let's Play. Oh man. But this has been just a blast. I mean, all things considered. And it's getting close to... I mean, well, I shouldn't say it's getting close to done, because there's still a lot to go. What the hell does that even lead to? Oh, yeah, I was pretty sure there's a Diddy barrel somewhere, but... Just kind of jump out to it. But yeah, I mean, we're just about to finish up the 6th world, and, can I land in that? Come on, let's not fail this easy stuff now. But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be getting started on the last world in the game. Can I get in that? Come on, stop this. Please stop this, Rareware. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Rareware. Yeah, I've been kind of mentally ranting about Rareware while doing that last mission, just like how mean they are. I mean, there's not much really needs to be said there that hasn't been said before. They are some mean, or I shouldn't say they are some mean bitches, because they don't really exist anymore, unfortunately. But oh my god, there were some mean motherfuckers in that game design group there. Whatever, that wasn't so bad. And we're done with Crystal Caves. And yeah, Banana Fairy, don't forget that. Don't forget that. I knew that was there. I knew it was in one of these two Diddy areas. So yeah, that is it. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of doing the blueprints after the boss, I'm just gonna do the blueprints now. As in, turn them into Snide. So, I'll meet you... Actually... See, I want to, like, cut to Snide because I don't think I've ever really been there. I don't want to, like, cut to it if you don't know where it is. I don't know if this is the best place to warp. I guess we'll find out. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's just get out of here. How about let's not get rid of this guy? Let's just get out of here. You know what? It's nearby. Let's just do this. It's nearby the entrance of the world. So I'm just gonna do this. I had to do this a lot, by the way. Exiting the world and re-entering to grind for oranges at the entrance here to do that stupid game, or that stupid enemy room. Oh my gosh. Okay, so over to the right here, just not too far. I'm pretty sure we have been over here. Just over to the right here, this is where Snide is located, and luckily for us, right next to that is a Trough and Scoff. So as usual, I'm going to cut out all of these, but I'll show the first animation. So, let's see what the Crystal Caves Snide animation is. Didn't really seem that interesting there. I don't know. I mean, none of them are really that interesting. There's one where I could kick a ball in the bucket. I don't remember if we've seen that or not, but that one's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cut the rest of these out, and I will go into Trough and Scoff after that. Okie dokie. So with that, we have 100%ed Crystal Caves, and now all we have to do is the boss. And conveniently enough, there's a Trough and Scoff port right over here. And how many regular bananas do we need for this? We need 330, 350. So I think as I usually do. So yeah, sorry for all the cutting out of stuff. But I'll cut out all the feeding here until these things, wow, it's really nice. These things, you know, I mean, I know they're animals and they're considered things whenever you think of nouns, person, places, or things, but come on. This is a animal world, they're people too. Okay. So yeah, after they're all fed, I will see you again, I guess. Okay, finishing up the feeding here with Donkey Kong, actually, because he is actually going to be the Kong we use to fight the boss of this world. So it cycles back around to Donkey Kong. Because we've already had, you know, each Kong has already fought a boss at least once, so, you know, last time it was Donkey Kong, the last in the line, and now it goes back to the front of the line, to Donkey Kong. So that's pretty cool. Let's go on in and see who we're gonna take on. Oh, Rare and your use of the recycling bin. You just love it, don't you? As if I haven't done enough Rare ranting, now they're gonna kind of get under my skin a little more with their uncreative boss design and bring back the boss from Jungle Japes. At least the location fits with the world of a crystal cave. You know, we are actually in a cave type of atmosphere, so that's something. You know, because like with Fungi Forest, it was a freaking volcano type of setting in a forest theme world. This at least makes sense, and you can't really argue with the armadillo being in a cave setting. So this one isn't quite as bad as Dagadon returning in Fungi Forest, but it's still, it's still kind of lame seeing another retread of a previous boss. This one does have a bit more tricks up its sleeve from the last time we fought him. As you saw there, he kind of hovers in the air and does like a ground pound that actually can be hard to avoid the shockwaves. And he has another new attack we'll see a bit later on. So this actually does have a couple phases to it as well. One thing we don't see that much in the boss fights in this game are multiple phases. I think Dagadon and Fungi Forest had a second phase too. Yeah, see, he's gonna prod his. So he has some new gear here. He can prod his jetpack here. Yeah, so yeah, Donkey Kong fights the same guy twice too. With Dagadon, he at least fought him 2 different Kongs, so that's something that Dagadon had going for him. You know, one thing I would have liked to see with the bosses in this game is more use of the Kong's like special abilities, like maybe using Donkey Kong's barrel blast and like barrel blast into the boss to hurt him. That would be cool. It's kind of wow, I screwed that up. That's like the easiest part is actually landing your hit on him. But thankfully, I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything here. Yeah, there isn't too much use of the Kong special abilities against the bosses. Tiny gets used out of her ponytail twirl on Mad Jack because you have to use it to make these long jumps. Lanky is in a boat, so he doesn't get really any use out of any kind of abilities he can have. Chunky at least gets to he kind of gets to use the Primate Punch. And by the way, don't think this is over yet. It's still not over. I mean, you could, use Primate Punch with Chunky against Dagadon. In fact, I think you kind of have to finish it off. And yeah, I guess that's really it. Diddy fights Dagadon the first time. It's pretty much the same thing as this fight. He didn't use any of his special abilities. So, yeah, that's something I would have liked to see. But anyway, we should be close to done here. There's just one little gimmick we're about to see pretty soon. I think he should be. This is a long fight, though. It seems to drag on pretty long. And he has one more trick up his sleeve. A giant cannon. I forgot that he did this. I forgot that he went up through the air to shoot these. He shoots something else out of that cannon, but I forgot about these. Just dragging it. Oh, yeah, this is the other thing that I remember. This is hard to avoid, actually. If you just run around enough. Yeah, see, I never avoid that, but whatever, it's not a big deal. And that should finish him off, I think. Key. So, I definitely need to end the episode here. This is probably a pretty long one. So, next time, on Donkey Kong 64, we will, actually move our way over to Fungi Forest. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for putting up with the stupid crap at the beginning of the episode. And, yeah, I'll see you next time, folks. Peace out.